Hello guys, welcome to the video. In this video I'll talk about some tech news related to Nvidia and Intel. If you are interested in that, make sure to watch this video carefully till the end. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So first, let's look at the news regarding Nvidia. According to rumors, the Nvidia Geforce RTX 4090 flagship card is going to be 66% faster than RTX 3090 Ti and 82% faster than RTX 3090. According to the hardware leaker Copite7Kimi, who leaked Nvidia's first benchmarks, RTX 4090 has scored higher than 3090 Ti in 3D Mark times by extreme graphic test. This is only a synthetic benchmark which doesn't explain full story, but indeed it's massive, it's huge improvement at 4K resolution. We may see different performance at different benchmarks, and apart from this, the ray tracing performance of this card is still unknown. Other interesting thing is coming from Biso, who had set a world record on LN2 cooled RTX 3090 King Ping Edition graphic card by achieving a massive 14,611 score in 3D Mark times by extreme synthetic benchmark test. But if Kimi's leak comes out real, then Nvidia RTX 4090 Engineering Edition will be the new champion of GPU synthetic benchmarks, who has got a massive record-breaking 19,000 in synthetic benchmark test. If these rumors becomes true, then guys, what to say about Nvidia's graphic performance? Already 3090 Ti is king GPU right now. On top of it, if we are getting this much performance enhancement in 4090, so it will be really interesting to see how and when AMD answer this. So with that question still waiting to be answered, let's move to our next topic regarding Intel. The news from Intel is that Intel's Raptor Lake CPU has been compared with Alder Lake generation. If I say it in simple words, it's Intel 13900K versus 12900K. The launch of next gen is very near, hence we have comparisons coming out between Intel's new gen CPU and 12900K. A Chinese user named Extreme Player has analyzed the performance of 13900K, not like the previous news, but here we have full performance and benchmark analysis on different range of gaming titles. Other than this, synthetic benchmarks and power performance is also there. Intel's Core i9 13900K is also a testing sample whose major feature is core difference. In i9 13900K, we are gonna see additional E-cores, and if we talk about the total cores, then the CPU is gonna be of 24 cores and 32 threads. But in here there will be 16 efficient cores as compared to the 8 of previous generation. Another improvement will be faster DDR5 support and increase in cache size. Rumors are that it has missing M.2 5.0 lane, but it's just a rumor, not confirmed. Extreme Player has included 8 games, one 3D Mark times SPI synthetic benchmark, and one additional test to measure power performance of CPU. For testing, they have used RTX 3090 Ti and Team Group's DDR5 6400 memories, which is indeed a good choice to minimize CPU and GPU bottleneck and bring the full potential of CPU in front. These are some screenshots from him, and all the credit goes to him for this testing. Let's start with 3D Mark Firestrike results, where we can observe the additionally cause of 13th generation, which is twice that of previous generation. Here it's just showing CPU and its overall results. We can see the comparison of both generation. Blue color shows 13 series and gray color represents 12 series. If we compare the performance, then Firestrike Ultra Physics, Firestrike Extreme Physics, and Firestrike Physics shows a much difference in the performance of both the CPUs, but apart from these, there is not much of a difference in other areas. Now let's look at the gaming benchmarks. If we look at the 1080p performance, then approximately without calculation, there is an uplift of 4 to 5%. And if we ignore PUBG and Red Dead Redemption 2, then we can see an increment of almost 10%, which is quite good. If we start comparing in 1440p and 4K, then the load will just move on to GPU side and we'll see a very less FPS gain. Apart from this, we don't know much about the game settings, hence, according to me, relying on these results completely will not be 100% correct. It looks like in the gain performance of 13900K, clock speed factor is more and more important rather than its architecture. Now let's look at the power consumption. In the image, you can see the power consumption of some games in 13900K and 12900K. According to this, 13900K is consuming more power than 12900K, but it's only peak power consumption. Average long duration power consumption may be even less. It is important to consider some factors like silicon retail and bias of motherboards, which can prove to be deciding factor in performance analysis. So that's it for today's video, guys. If you like this type of content, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for regular notification. Thank you very much.